Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is time to use the resin frames that I've poured. I'm so excited for this project. This project is exactly what I wanted when I found those frame molds and started pouring them up. So I've got 3 large frames here, and then I've got 2 of these medium ones, and then I've got some of these smaller ones here. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use, but I'm going to use probably 4 or 5. And I've got some paper. Can you see where I'm going with this? And then under the paper is a tray mold. I've already got some black handles already poured. These were poured, I'm going to be honest with you guys, probably 6 months ago. They've been sitting there. But anyway, I wanted to make like a gallery wall of cool, spooky images. And just kind of maybe find a way to fit everything in like this. And then maybe this one right here, and maybe that. I don't know. I'll play around with the placement. I might switch these two for this one, or maybe put these side by side. I'm not sure. Do those 2 right there and right here. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, so I've got all of the frames already poured that I want to use. I've got my tray mold and I've got my paper. And so what I did was I went over to my paper stash and I just pulled out a bunch of different things. So this is Graphic 45. This is Midnight Tales. It's so pretty. Just going to do a quick flip through for you. And they are double-sided papers, but I'm only going to use one side, obviously. Gorgeous papers. I love Graphic 45. I think it's probably my favorite paper company. But in addition to this, I've also got the embellishment packs. So see, this is what I mean when I say that, like, don't throw away your old crafting supplies if you're a crafter. Just don't do it. Even if you've switched fully to resin, there's still a lot of stuff that you can do with this. I've also got the 12 by 12 of the same one. And then right here, I've got Old Curiosity Shop, which is gorgeous. This one I think is probably closer to what I'm looking for. It's got the beautiful images and things you can cut out. Like, I mean, come on, the butterflies, let's go, you know? And so, like, there's more promise here, I think, with this one. I mean, this is just, it's a gallery wall in and of itself, you know? So that's an option. And then I've also pulled this one, which is pretty empty. It's Steampunk Spells, but I was thinking this might be a cool option, especially with these little guys right here. I just want to kind of make it fun and funky for Halloween. The underside of this one has, I'm trying to move this around for you, some of these like double toil and trouble, you know, this kind of stuff. And then also on the back, I've got, yeah, so like this woman right here, like, she's so cool, you know. On the back, I've got all of these little cut-offs and scraps and stuff. Like, Something Wicked This Way Comes. Like, how cool would that be in, like, this frame? Here, let me do that. You know? Like, obviously, I would need to trim the paper, but Like, I just think it would be such a cool little idea. These frames are kind of on the thicker side, which means that I have to be very sparing with my base, my base resin. So I'm going to do a very, very thin layer of black. I'm going to pick out my images, get those cut down to size, and then glue those. I'm going to spray them. I'm going to coat them with an acrylic lacquer like spray to seal them in so that they don't get waterlogged. Attach them to the back of the frames, get the frame set, and then pour a layer of clear over top of that. I'm hoping this will work out. I just realized that I have these handles, but I'm not sure that they're going to fit in here with all of these. So I might not even do the handles. I might end up just putting like some kind of foot under it. So, yes, so that's the plan for this. I'm so excited to see how it turns out. I may actually go back over to my paper stash and see if there's anything else that I like that kind of pops out to me, especially for some of these smaller frames. But, yeah, that was a very long intro. I apologize for that, but let's go ahead and let's get started. It's bonus unmolding time. Yeah. Bonus unmolding. So just like the last time, I'm only going to demold 6 of these. So we'll do these bottom 6. Just kind of cleaning up. So this one, ooh, this is pretty. Has purple glitter in the black. Very nice. Ooh, this one's cool. I'm trying to remember what I did for these. Oh. You know what? I think that I was doing like a petri dish. I don't know if you're going to be... Yeah, you can kind of see it, how it's got like the little spindles coming down. So I think I did a petri dish and then some of that rainbow alcohol ink behind it. That's so pretty. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. They do have a little bit of trimming for them. There's another one. Yeah, I did alcohol ink, and then behind it I put the, that beautiful shimmery rainbow alcohol ink. Wow. That's really cool. And the last one. Ooh. Very cool. But anyway, that is today's bonus unmolding. Okay, friends. I'm so giddy. I'm so giddy. It looks so freaking good. There are a few little bubbles here and there, but honestly, if I didn't point them out, no one would notice. So just erase that from your mind. This looks amazing. And I was worried originally, that even though the black layer on the bottom was super thin, that the frames would be far too thick for them to be fully submerged. So I had prepared for that. And so what I ended up doing, hopefully I caught it on camera, I realized last night that I forgot to start my second view, my phone camera. I forgot to start that. So I don't have like an up-close shot, but hopefully I recorded on this when I was adding the clear. But I did put a little bit of resin into the actual, like in the frame, so it looks like glass in the frame, and then left the frames themselves matte. We're gonna go ahead and demold it. It's, you know, there's no surprises here. It is what it is. Oh, it's kind of see-through. Oh, that's cool. I guess because it is so thin, the black, I mean, is so thin that you can see through it. You can see my hand there through it. I am in love. Now, I did anticipate the probability that frames would move as the resin was curing, so this one did move a little bit. I did come down about an hour and a half after pouring the clear, and this small white frame was cockeyed, so I did move that down, and I had attempted to move this one down a lot more than what I ended up doing, but when I came down an hour and a half later, the resin was so thick and sticky that I feared that if I tried to move this anymore, it would completely destroy the clean lines and the clean look of everything. So, am I mad that this is cockeyed? Absolutely not. I think it looks so cool, and it looks accurate to what a gallery wall would look like. You know, all frames cannot always be straight at all times. So, I think it's fantastic. Oh, my dear sweet giddy aunt. I love the frame right here that says mortality. I'm so, like, I'm so excited. Like, I've got cuteness aggression towards it right now. which doesn't happen often with me and my art. You know, usually as artists, we are the most critical of our own stuff. But I just, you know, even including the tiny little bubbles here and there that I did not get, and the fact that this frame is a little bit cockeyed, I cannot fault this at all. I am so in love with it. And remember these, the handles that I had said originally we would put on there? There's nowhere to put handles on this. Now, the other option is you could, actually, let me go ahead and demold these. You could attach these to the bottom and make it a raised tray if you wanted to use it as a tray. However, as you can see, this is not a flat tray. It has some, you know, dimensions, so you wouldn't exactly be able to use it fully like you would a tray that is flat. Just trying to get these out real quick. You could attach these to the bottom of the tray and have a raised tray. Yeah, you could do that. Will I be doing that? No. And the reason is I want to hang this up on my wall. I want a gallery wall on my wall. I'm so excited with how it turned out. I love the colors. I love the images that I chose. I am just ecstatic. I cannot wait to show this to my housemates, to my friends at work. I'm sorry, I'm going on and on. I'm just so in love with it. I'm so in love with it. It's very rare that that happens to me. Usually I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I'm so in love with this, you guys. Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to do more of these. Maybe for Christmas we'll do like a Christmassy one because I've got so much Christmas paper. You guys have no idea. But anyway, that is today's video. I am so excited for it. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you did, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. Really helps out my channel, helps me to grow. Also, if you are new, stick around by clicking the red subscribe button and ringing the bell for notifications. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Take care.